Alright, so you can see the Maul squad here at the top. They are all Relic 5, and they have this Datacron. This is going to give them health and protection recovery, stacking offense, as well as some crit chance and some damage boost. So it's not like an impossible to beat Datacron, but it's definitely a good Datacron that is going to help them. Now, according to swgoh.gg, this build with Beskar Mando is not very common, and the best squad to take against it is General Skywalker, with an 89% win rate. However, average banners is low, 57.7, so I went into it expecting to win, but to come away with poor banners, maybe with only General Skywalker surviving. Now, my 501st squad is not the most highly relicked. I have relics 3, 4, and 5 on my characters, and I don't really have a good Datacron for them, so I just kind of chose a random Datacron. This gives a little bit of health and protection recovery. Things start off the way that you would expect them to. I get the first move, I put tenacity up. I'm forced to attack whoever has the taunt. So even though the turret dispels the taunt each turn, it doesn't matter because it just repopulates the next turn. But here's where things go bad. Gas does his move, but he does not get daze on Canderous. So now Canderous is going to get all of his assisting, and he's going to get all of that turn meter. Now what you want to happen here is you want Maul to get his 5 stacks so that he can put them all into General Skywalker and make him kneel down. But as you'll notice, this Maul is not very fast. He's not getting very many turns. So he only has 4 stacks at this point. And while my gas is doing some good work on counterattacking, his protection is starting to get low. So now the danger is that Gas is going to kneel down, and then Maul is going to get his turn and just wipe out my clone. So here he kneels. I'm hoping that he'll stand up before Maul goes, but he doesn't. So Maul gets his turns. He's just going to chew right through my clones. But Gas gets to stand up. So I've got a little bit of hope here. Unfortunately, both of my clones are dazed, so they're not gaining much turn meter. And they're going to make Gas kneel back down fairly quickly. And now something really strange happens. We've got whistling birds on Beskar Mando. Gas is kneeling down. When he's kneeling, he's not supposed to be able to take damage. And yet the whistling birds killed him. So I don't know if that's a bug or if that's something with the order of operations or what's going on there, but I didn't think that could happen. So next I decide to take in Jedi Knight Revan. And here's the important part. I choose this Datacron that has over 100% resistance penetration. That's important because Jedi Knight Revan does special damage. Now they are going to be turn meter loaded, which means they are going to get to go first. And Maul has 5 stacks. So he's going to unload on my characters. He's going to alternate here between Luke and Bastila. There was the Savior on Basti. Now they kill Luke. And now they kill Basti. So at this point, I'm debating about just backing out. But I decided to keep going with it. And so I marked Maul. Now you can't stun him, but this way I'd be able to hit him despite the taunt on other characters. And just look at how much damage Revan is doing. Revan ends up making short work of Maul. And it's all because of that resistance penetration. Revan he's an attacker, but he's not the greatest offensive character. But with that resistance penetration, he's able to just go in and he's hitting for 60+ thousand every time he hits. So I lost Old Ben. I marked Canderous. There, 83,000 on that hit. Now, unfortunately, Beskar Mando put damage immunity on Canderous, and I actually didn't notice at first. I don't know why I didn't, but I kept attacking Canderous even though he had the damage immunity. And Revan, of course, can target around the taunt or the mark, so I switched over to Bo-Katan. And I just need Canderous to go, and then I can attack him again. And of course, he heals a ton. So I marked him again in order to stun him. And then just kept calling. Yoda kept calling Revan. Revan kept calling Yoda. And down goes Canderous. So next I go after Beskar Mando. 74,000 on that attack. I mark Beskar Mando to stun him. 74,000 again. Now he's going to get his damage immunity. So again, I switch my target. And I debated marking Bo-Katan, but I went back to Beskar Mando here just so that I could stun him again. I'm trying to prevent him from getting Whistling Birds again. So even though he's got damage immunity, I wanted him stunned, and I knew that Revan on his turn would be able to target Bo-Katan anyhow. $73,000 on that one. Now he's got Whistling Birds. I stun him even while he has the Whistling Birds. And I'm hoping to get him down before he lets them fly. So down goes Beskar Mando. Now against Bo-Katan, she's got the Beskar, so I can't crit her, but it doesn't really matter. With all that resistance penetration, I get her down quickly. And then it's just that easy. 35 banners there.